What's up, LA Live Gang? This is your boy AC, and welcome to another edition of LA Sports Live. Now, look, we're halfway through the 2019-2020 NBA season, and I thought it would be cool to kind of recap the blockbuster trade that took place over this past offseason between the LA Lakers and New Orleans Pelicans. Of course, you guys know the Lakers received perennial All-Star Anthony Davis, and the Pelicans received three young prospects, being Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and Lonzo Ball, and a boatload of draft picks from the Lakers, including the number four pick overall. Now, let's look at how the young Pelicans are doing so far this season. Of course, you know they are led by Brandon Ingram, BI. BI is averaging 25, 6, and 4, and also 1 block and 1 steal per game. He's been hands down their best player for them this season, as I predicted in one of my videos a few months ago. I told you guys BI is going to be their best damn player, and he has made me look pretty good in that prediction. Moving right along to Lonzo. Now, Lonzo's averaging 12, 6, and 6. He got started, Lonzo had a rough start, but he's turned it on the last 10 games or so. His rebounds and assists are a little bit down, but his scoring is going up a little bit. He's shooting, let's see, his numbers were a lot worse, but they picked up a little bit. He's shooting 40% overall in the season and 35% from threes. Hopefully he can keep this up on the second part of the season, and then, this season won't be a total bust for Lonzo. Josh Hart is being Josh Hart. He's putting up 10, 6, and 1. Overall, 41% from the field and 34% from threes. Now, these guys are playing a lot of minutes, are getting a lot of run for with the Pelicans. So it appears the Pelicans are pleased with the three players, and they're playing the critical part in their season. Brandon Ingram is the jewel of the three players, and he's probably going to make the All-Star team. He should make the All-Star team this season. He's living up to the hype of being the former Laker number 2 pick overall, right behind Ben Simmons. And to be honest with you, he's going to be a better player when it all shakes down, and when the dust is settled. Brandon Ingram will be, by leaps and bounds, a better player than Ben Simmons. But anyhow, that's just my opinion. Now, of course, we know the Lakers received Anthony Davis in the trade. Anthony and Lebron got the Lakers in first place in the Western Conference, and AD is putting up 26, 9, and 3 and he's shooting about 30% from threes. That's not a big part of his game. That's not what we brought him here for. But I would say AD has an outside chance at MVP. I'll probably put him in the top 10 in MVP voting. But as you guys know, he did make a goal to try to be the Defensive Player of the Year, and I definitely think he is a front runner for Defensive Player of the Year. He's helped the Lakers win a lot of games this season with his offense and his scoring, but he's won a handful of games for the Lakers single-handedly with his defense. So he's definitely fulfilled that part of the bargain. Now, on top of the three players, of course, you guys know the Pelicans received a boatload of draft picks and also the number 4 overall pick from the Lakers. And so usually conventional thinking, old school thinking is whoever got the best overall player won the trade. And this season, if the Lakers win the chip, okay, or at least get to the finals, you would say that the Lakers won the trade. But let me tell you something. David Griffin secured a major bag for Anthony Davis, probably the biggest haul in NBA history, and we'll see if the Pelicans can hold on to BI and if the other players develop. But under the circumstances, I think the Pelicans did pretty well for themselves as far as compensation for Anthony Davis. I personally think the Lakers still won the trade, but as the years go by, time will tell. Anyhow, this is AC. I'm out of here. Rap with y'all later.